Okay, I purchased the Insta360 RS. I had returned the Go 2 with the extra 64 gigabyte extra space. I just wasn't happy with the um, quality. And I have gone through a few struggles with the RS. Nothing to complain about. I'm very happy with the RS. I have used it mostly for the 4K mod, the camera, not the 360. The 360, I have the Insta360X. The screen is very small and hard to read. I do complain about that. That's why they came out quickly with the X2, which don't get the X, even though the X and the X2 are very close. It's just easier with the screen. I had waited a while for the RS, hoping for a better sound quality. I think I've got it better than what other people were complaining about when the R came out. This really works well. I have found a couple of bumps in the road, and I think you should know about it. If you get this camera, I record something on just the 4K mod, and I transfer it to my iPad via Wi-Fi Bluetooth. I look at and it plays, and it seems like it's a hair off the voice to the video. And I found out it's not the camera, because what I did is I bypassed the Wi-Fi Bluetooth sync, took the card out, plugged it directly into my iPad, plugged it directly into LumaFusion. No sound lag. So the sound lag is somewhere between coming from the camera to the iPad through the edit, then trying to use it in LumaFusion. What's really strange is that if I use I have the quick link, the quick card reader, and if I use that, so it records to the card, it's a unit that you take out on the side and you plug it into your phone. When I use Insta360 app on the phone and save it to my iPhotos and then open it in LumaFusion, no sound, no loss of the sound immediately. That's a big deal. It's a 0.04. I've nailed it down. It's a 0.04 lag. Clearly, I can take the timeline, split out the sound, move it 0.04, resave it, and the video's perfect. But I don't want to do that step. So for some reason, and I use my iPad for everything, I'd love for Insta360 to figure out what is this little quirk that I'm running into, or figure out a way for the quick reader to be able to be used into iPad. I haven't tried plugging it in, saving the file, and then using it in LumaFusion. That may be a way to do it as well. I'm going to try that as well. But I have found a little lag. If you do, it's not the camera. It's software in between. It's not actually recording incorrectly. It's something to do with the download. So I wanted to give you that little tidbit. The quick reader, there's a USB that plugs into the USB in the side of the camera. But when you plug it into your iPad, clearly Insta360 said, no, that won't work. It is proprietary. Apple doesn't allow it for some reason. I should be a workaround, but they allow the Lightning connector to work. So not being an Apple expert, I don't know what that issue is. So I think I have learned another item is if you want horizon leveling, you can just record and later do it in post in either one of the apps. And I found that when I take out the quick reader, plug it into my phone, and use the phone and edit using horizon leveling, it does a really good job. So that works. Um, the iPad, just getting it there, I don't like the time lag, so I haven't played around with it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to put it, it doesn't actually, when I put it on the camera, I don't see that it works on in within the camera. So I'd rather leave flow state on because you can't have horizon leveling in flow state. That you're not going to get to be able to use both at the same time. So flow state is much more of a priority for me because when you handhold this thing with flow state, it looks great. In post later, if you need horizon leveling, do that with the Insta360 app. Those are two things that I've run into in 1 week's time, but I'm happy with the camera. I've actually ordered the Leica 1-inch sensor lens to go with this because it just seems to work really well in the sense that the 1-inch sensor I can see in other people's videos, nighttime photography, nighttime videos, the 1-inch sensor is going to pick up more light and going to be better. And so with that, those are two issues that I've run into that I think I've worked around it. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It helps me as I'm getting close to at least hitting a milestone. So please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.